we still have a field marshal that we could use? Stupid lag. Günther von Kluge. Panzerleader, sure. That's, yeah. That is not bad. I like that. Charismatic is good. And that's defensive, right? Mm-hmm. Stat-wise, this one is better because less supply. The rest is pretty much the same. Don't really care about the max planning speed. It's good, but and we're already using that one, so you it is. Now we're gonna take some of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna assign you over here on that plan. Everybody on there, perfect. Then you need another 10, so that's 9. No, that's not what I wanted. You can do shift, but you know, shift in Windows is like click the first one, click the last one, select everything in between. Control would be selecting individually. So I'm gonna do split and then just 1. Nice. And that's gonna be you. And that leaves you with 8, which is nothing, but you're gonna be reinforcements anyway, so that's okay. For now, I would want you over here. What are your traits? You're not even the Panzer guy, so why don't I move Rommel over here, and this guy over here. And you would also get, first of all, a nice icon. Don't have nice icons, let's take you and make you red, same as the tanks, so I can distinguish you from the rest. Great, so now you get this piece of the front line. Is that connecting? Yeah. Sometimes you have these weird triangle constellations where you have multiple provinces and then there's just this little piece in between two of them. But that seems to be connecting. Yeah, looks the same here. It's good. So you are going to get your front line over here, which is going to be a field marshal front line because it's only one army, so it doesn't matter. And we're going to set you up again to do something like this. I mean, we just moved them over here. Oh, it's 10 now. Oh, look at that. That's not bad. That is actually not bad. We're doing quite okay. I am mostly surprised. And the icon's back. Perfect. And that is back. We don't want that. Cool. Let's continue. Yeah, not enough destroyers killed me. Well, we're producing them. We just have to... Well, England is producing them, or Great Britain is producing them faster than we are. The UK, that's what I wanted to say. So we just need to go in there whenever we can and just play our cards. And, you know, it has worked before. Even in Waking the Tiger. So it will work again. How are we doing? Up to 9. Yep, we're doing this. What I'm missing is the button to, you know, move them up there. Shift click them up there. That's just doing that. Don't want that. Oh, you can do this. Which is really confusing. And then just move them faster that way. Because it's less area to traverse, I guess. And then inflate them again. There you go. And if we're gonna do this, we should probably switch it over. Do I care? I do care. I mean, it's a lot of an investment there. There are some dockyards, right? 2. And our penalty reduction for the next battleship. So once you are done, we're gonna get into that. Oh, we also want to do submarines. Oh wow. We need to do all the things. Where are we on this? Doing okay. Oh, we can upgrade. That's good. Just make sure that we have maximum amount of facilities wherever. Where did we miss some? Just that one. And everywhere else where we have built them, we're up to maximum for what that province or that state can hold. That's good. Let's leave it like that. Oh, that would be nice here. 100%? Sure. Can only build so many though. It's a bit of a waste. I mean, it's okay. if the passive bonus were on a percentage base, like 25% more output, and you only have one factory in there, obviously you don't get that much because it's rounded down. If you have 3 in there, you might actually get an additional, +1 output. But since it's flat values, every factory or every refinery produces +1, +2, whatever it is. It doesn't matter how many you have in a state, you still get the bonus. Obviously, having more benefits you, because having more is more bonus. But you don't necessarily have to go all out. Like here we can only build 2, and then we are at a maximum of 10. 3 is the maximum you can build anyway, so maxing this out is quite nice. I'm gonna move those up to the top. There's a lot of stuff we need to repair. But there's dockyards we need to repair. Can't have that. We need to build more. Let's do that. Let's start where the Russians will invade. Why won't we? And this is all our territory. We own that. Not over here though. And technically also not here. No, I guess we just have to live with that. This is not very much though. Let's move them up top. We want them. We want them fast. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. 15 makes a complete row. And we need to do this one, so that will be the 13 we have. And then we need to do the submarines, which will use up all of these. That's so great. You know what, let's start producing them. Put them there. Probably want these before I want to put resources in here, right? The faster we can get the small ships, the better it is in the end, I guess. And then we just gonna have to do something like this. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Well, they will go here first, so that's good. We do have some convoys. We can live with that for a while. What else are we missing? Not increasing guns by that much anymore. That's good. Still need more SPGs. Let's do that. That drops us down in production efficiency. That's great. Doing really good on mechanized though. Yeah, no, that's okay. Alright, let's go on. Let's move, people. Recording, everything is fine. Yeah, it looks good. Everything is doing its thing. Sorry for the scrolling, I have to move the mouse to the other screen, and for some reason, nowadays, Hearts of Iron doesn't really like that. That's not good. Somebody do something about that, please. I have to do that myself, will I? Probably. Italy doesn't really care about territory it doesn't own, so... railroad over here, and then... do this. Go. Where are they? Let's see how fast they are. Those are medium tanks, they should be quite okay. Yeah, out of organization. It's just Britain. I mean, if America was in here too, I would be quite worried, but they're not. Not really. And Italy is moving in, and before the tanks are here, it will be resolved. Did they move out? I can't see anyone. Or did they just die out of sympathy? I don't know. They might have just pulled that out. That's a new thing with the DLC. They actually pull out troops and just, you know, not let them die there just because. Oh, I also forgot to do something here, it seems. So, we could now anger the Russians. 40 land forts. In 6 provinces on the eastern border. I think this is dynamic and actually moves with your actual border. Which is cool. That would anger them. Is there anything really important? I mean, I do want to have air innovations now. And get research bonuses if I can. So what are we looking at here? There's 12 friendly ships. Did you set out to sea again? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yes, you do. Well, they're doing convoy escort. There's nobody here to escort, so they are not engaging. Ooh, most of them are green, but they are destroyer 3s. Nope. 2 new submarines. Light cruiser 3. 2 old 2s. Sunk 16 enemies. Look at that. I should be able to name that thing. Oh, new light cruiser. Why do they all start out as fresh? Is that a thing? Or is that you? No. Go away. You're skill level 6, which is actually quite good. That could help now, but I do like to have the 25% ships in the first contact. That can tip the scale, and it did so far, just not well enough. That would be good, but it would leave our troops out at sea without protection. No, I think we're doing fine. We should leave that as it is. And we have that. Do we want to go further? Get more? Technically? Yes. We're doing okay for now. So let's do something else. That's still being worked on, and then we need to go into encryption, decryption, but we can probably do that with this one research slot. That should be fine. Just do them one at a time. We should get into this as soon as we can. Still wait for the penalty to be over. We're doing all of this, so we probably want to have better close air support and stuff. I think it's time to actually go naval bombers and start producing them, which will leave us short on oil and more rubber. Yeah, it is what it is. I think we're gonna start producing them now, since we do have the factories, it seems. You. And we're gonna use the air experience on the next model that we research, probably even the one after that. Oh, come on. And that should be good. Yeah, I think that's okay. I mean, these just don't have the range, right? That's just our big thing. It's those. Versus the tactical bombers, which are dropping like flies. No, we need the next model and we need to upgrade range, and then we can do some stuff. But we're getting there. Soon. 148 days. How much of a bonus do we get when we have this? Do we get anything? Battlefield support doctrine. No, that doesn't help at all. Long range escorts. That's heavy fighters. Naval air effort. That's what we need. 50% research bonus for naval bomber models. But for that we need this and this. That's 140 days. And this. That's 210 days. That's just 148. That is just good to do. I mean, we will waste one of the 50% bonuses because we only have one naval bomber left to research, and then we go straight into the jets. I don't know. I think it's better this way. We need them as fast as we can. Right? I don't think it's much use trying to land, like, over here and trying to get into America before we have made sure that Britain isn't a thing. Who's here? I can't click on that, so it's not me. It's good. See, that's speed 5 right there. Wow. Oh, that's just a tank. Well, just a tank? Excuse me. It could have been a new army. I think... yeah, that's the last batch. That's good. This will be the tank support army. They will just get a front line behind the tanks and just hold the line. This is all they do. You're almost done. If I do this, you should be done faster, right? SPGs? Yeah, the Hummel. Working on that. How are we looking now? That's still not bad. Oh, we're now short on chromium. Ooh. We can get that from Turkey. We do have some over here. Interesting. We conquered that. Italy is chromium fast. That works. Advanced computing machine. Nice. Right, now do we go down here or do we do anything else? We're almost on 43. We should probably get a passive bonus here. We should also get that. And just make our our tank divisions that much better. Since we already have them, that would be a good upgrade. It's not a passive upgrade though. I'd like to have that because of this, the river attack and defense. That helps against Russia. Yeah, it does. It's almost time to get the Panther. The Panther! No, let's get the passive upgrade for this, since we're using it for support artillery everywhere, so that's the biggest buff we can get right now. It just goes across the board in all our divisions. This looks weird. I don't like that. You need to have somebody here. Erich von Manstein. Where did I use you so that you got all of this? Please. Lag. Don't crash. What are you doing? What happens at midnight? I don't know. Stop. Don't do that. Guerrilla, Scavenger, that's actually quite nice. Engineer, yeah, sure. This guy would be awesome for the tanks. Except for that. Everything else is just better. Rommel? Yeah, sucks to be you. You're gonna get replaced here. Ooh, and he's a read rate. The only thing missing is the Panzer leader. No, it's gonna be you. And you're gonna be... not any of those guys. How about you, infantry leader? Yup, that's good. All-rounder, all fine. Friedrich Schulz. Schulz! You won't get that reference unless you're German. Sorry. Let's continue. How's our navy doing? Ooh, 19 ships! Most of them subs. What was that? Dang it. Hi, noob! That's not... It's actually his name, sorry. Hi, noob! Hi from Croatia! Well, hi back to you from Germany! Nice to see you watching. What was I... I was waiting for that. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we didn't have that submarine yet and, you know, forgot to upgrade or anything. Man! Why is that? This is annoying. This German Empire is way too small. Just because of that. The Austro-Hungarian Sudetenland. There's not much happening in the world. Everybody is at war somehow, but nobody's doing anything. Our war contribution is not high enough. Yeah, Japan is getting all of that now. Oh, they're fighting the Raj now, right? Yeah, that's actually a thing. Combat unit destruction. Nice. So what do we need? Air superiority plus 20. That's awesome. That's also pretty awesome. I'd like to have that because we're short on fighters as it is. Making them better is a good thing. How is the Kaiser? The Kaiser is dead! Long live the Kaiser! We are one iteration higher at Wilhelm III instead of the second. The second, well, that was a thing in itself. You can watch it on YouTube a little bit later because all of this is going to YouTube straight away. That was the last stream. We got the Kaiser back from the Netherlands. France didn't like it, declared war on us, so the whole world war that's going on right now is all France is doing. We are actually in the defending position. Conquering the UK. That's just how that works. Thanks for the follow. And as soon as we got that guy back, before we made France not be a thing, the Kaiser died. So that was all for naught. He had some nice bonuses for a while there, but only for a little bit. Probably gonna go down here. Well, we could go down here and go straight to the next naval bomber model. Yeah, I think that's a thing. Why wouldn't we, right? Don't know if I'm even gonna start producing that. It's gonna take 70 days now, so that's 25 days left on the clock when we start the next focus, which will get us the 50% reduction. So we're gonna waste like 45 days not producing newer fighters and then, or, well, naval bombers. Well, then we still have to research them, but with the bonus it might just be 80-90 days if we're lucky. We'll see. We'll see it when we get there. Running a little bit short on manpower now. We had like 2.4 million, but we are producing troops at an astonishing rate. Oh, here comes a new army. Talking about it. Still running low on SPGs. What's going on with the SPGs? Dang it. Here, have a full line.